The Olympic, mate, we're leaning against a family sedan. What use would that possibly be with this van?
This Javelin has a tail weight of 1230 kilos.
Yep.
Very light van.
Yep.
Excellent for a sedan.
Perfect. So you don't have to restructure your life around caravanning.
It's the way vans almost used to be. Very basic looking van. I don't mean that in an insulting way.
No.
It's just got enough in it to be a comfortable caravan.
Yep.
Go away for a weekend or a week, whatever you want to do. This one does not have a bathroom, but if you want to come to a caravan park like this one here, no problem at all.
And of course, it really is horses for courses, isn't it, Mel? Because this is not an off-road van. This is a tarmac van.
Definitely.
And they understand that it's going to be a caravan park van.
Exactly. That's what it is.
You bet. Or in your backyard when the relos come over and stay.
Even better.
Because let's face it, it's as comfy as you like inside.
It is, indeed.
This van is such a good price against a lot of the competition.
Oh yes, it is. It's very well priced, and that's a very good entry-level van.
It's important, isn't it, really, because that pricing and style and all of these things are major factors nowadays.
They are indeed. But with this van, I mean, if you have a really tight budget, but you still want to do caravanning in a reasonable style, a comfortable style, you're not going to miss out.
Are you liking a bigger van, or are you attracted to the smaller ones now?
I'm actually attracted to a smaller van. I think for me, I mean, they suit some people. Some vans are just too large,
Yep.
And you can live quite comfortably in a smaller van.
I feel that this is a real sort of a couple's van, and if you wanted to just have a bit of a taste, have a bit of a cruise, you couldn't go wrong with this.
Oh yeah, definitely a couple's van. No room for the kids.
No room for the kids.
They'd have to stay at home.
That's right.
Bad luck.
I bet you could fit an annex to this.
Yes, you can certainly. It comes with an awning,
Yep.
so there's no problem with fitting an annex. No problem at all.
So that's the kids' room,
That is the kids' room indeed.
right there. Maxie, my co-host would be much more comfortable in this van.
Would that have anything to do with the fact that she's a former Olympian?
I believe so. And also, let's face it, it's probably a little bit girly for us.
Well, I'm not going to use the word girly. I like to think of this van as being quite cosy.
Yes.
It is. It's you step inside it and you almost feel as though the troubles of the day, they just leave you because it feels like you're coming home.
Yeah, it does too, doesn't
Yeah.
it? I like the fact that we've got quite a loungy area.
Yep.
I like the fact that we have like a couch here, which you don't sort of have to squeeze behind a table.
Yeah.
You can kick back.
And this layout is quite popular. It's been around for quite some years now. You've got the L-shaped dinette on the near side. You've got a two-seater lounge on the off side, and of course the queen size bed at the back. So
Yeah.
it is reasonably good for entertaining people who happen to drop by, or
You
a
bet.
couple of happy hour nibbles or whatever. It's one of those tried and tested layouts. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I do. And it's interesting because again, we're talking a pop-up van. Everything's low.
Low but kind of spacious.
Yeah. For you, Max, do you think the kitchen's pretty generous size?
Look, it's fairly standard for a van of this size, and
Yep.
being a pop top as well. Again, being part of a popular layout, you've got the cooktop and the oven near the entryway, and you've got the fridge opposite.
Yep.
I think it works quite well. The major selling point of this Caravan, Tim, is the fact that it's an entry-level van.
Right.
You can get into this van for a shade under $35,000.
Let's face it.
And at tick above $35,000, they'll even throw in a full annex. So you're not talking big bucks. You're not going to have to remortgage your house for something like this. Well, some people might.
But that is so true, isn't it? That is bang for buck, isn't it?
This is a bang for buck van. It's to get you into the caravanning way of life. So let's look at it in terms of the score sheet for Best Aussie Vans. We're looking at things like the build quality, the fit and finish, and definitely value for money. Now I'm seeing good value for money on offer here. It's got all the basics that you need for, around the 35k mark.
You bet.